Yo, stream will start momentarily. Juggling a few things here, but we are pretty much ready to go. Get some lights on. I'm going to open some packs, regardless of if anyone else is, and talk about Phantasmal Flames, along with discuss my plans for the weekend. I'm going to a big card show. So maybe we'll talk about some undervalued cards we should be picking up, keeping an eye out for, and tune you guys into the giveaway, the holiday giveaway that's coming up soon in a couple of weeks here. Be right back. Stay tuned. All right. What's up, guys? Here we go. We got a dusty desk. Check that out. We'll just hide that real quick. Got tons of packs in here. I will throw this back here too. What do we do? There we go. How's it going? Just published a video as well, set review for Phantasmal Flame, so be sure to check that out. We've got some goodies. We're going to crack open one of these, check out the promo card. We might crack open the DNC one as well. The big thing is going to be this Mega Lucario box, though. It's so big it doesn't even fit in the camera. There we go. Mega Lucario figure box. We'll crack that open. We'll hang out for a bit and see if anyone joins the stream. It might be a quiet stream tonight. And if that's going to be the case, maybe we won't open anything. For now, I'll bring this over here. And we will pop on over to TCG Player. We're going to check out some cards. I've got some stuff to open if you're just tuning into the stream. We're going to think of some good pickups for this weekend. I'm going to hit up a card show tomorrow and try to pick up some singles for giveaways over the holiday season. I think Temporal Forces is like a really good set to be picking up right now. A lot of the singles are real nice and real cheap. So yeah, we'll take a look here. Sorry, I'm bouncing all over the place tonight. See what types of undervalued cards or what are some good cards to be picking up over the next couple of days. Amazon Mega Evolutions Elite Trainer Box. Really? Fucking $120. No, thank you. Dang, dude. Phantasmal Flames is expensive. I'm seeing the UPCs anywhere from 250 to like 450. I'd love to get one for $200. But that's gonna be my limit, I think. We will see. What's up, everybody? We're just kind of like looking up some undervalued singles to possibly pick up this weekend. And sealed product, trying to prep some holiday giveaways from everybody. So, if there's any cool cards you guys think I should have an eye on, let me know. I think this pairing is like smart pickup. Of course, Infernape is always a good one. Chansey as well. I don't have any of these. I feel like it'd be good to have a couple. Price isn't terrible. I feel like it's going to be a strong one over time. A lot of people are building that like 151 IR set, which kind of doesn't worry me, but I feel like there's a lot of potential for these Kanto illustration rares, which I've said a lot. I feel like Sunflower is a good shout too. Might try to go pick up a bunch of these tomorrow. Twilight Masquerade seems like a good shout. We're going to rip some packs as well. Maybe give some away. We'll see. Kind of want to grab some Prismatic Evolution singles as well. This one's still going down. I'll pick that guy up if I see one. Some of these Master Balls are worth a little bit too, eh? Got a Sylveon. Damn, our dollar is weak. I think Journey Together is a good set to pick up as well, singles wise. Kind of want to grab Salamence, Articuno. The Wailords are good. Pick up. I don't know. I don't know if Belly Bolt's not popular. I think it's really nice. I like the colors on it. Salamence is at its all-time low. I think I might grab a copy of that if I can find one. Articuno, same thing, all-time. Okay, this is the set. Journey Together singles. This one, who cares? Just gotta mentally remember that. Is this one going up? I went up a little bit, but it's back down. 56 bucks. $55, not too bad. What did I say there? 56 bucks. $80. If I can get one for 70, that might be okay. I feel like this Blood Moon is a better shout. Wailord. I feel like those are the key cards to pick up. Articuno and Salamence for sure. No other Gen 1 Mons in Journey together? Just the Articuno. Wow, okay. So Wailord and Zoroark are maybes. I think these are definitely good pickups. I really want to get a couple copies of these. Infernape, I wouldn't mind. Wouldn't mind. Don't think I want to buy any more Ghastlies. I grabbed a bunch of these when they were down here at like 40 bucks. So I think I paid between 50 and 60 Canadian on them. Say I paid 55 Canadian. Yeah, about 40 USD sounds right. So they're up like 25 bucks basically from what I paid. Collector's Realm, I know these guys. I don't think... I don't know, would you guys be picking up Ghastlies right now if you're in here watching this? Would you be picking up Ghastly? I feel like at this price, $63, I don't know if Ghastly is really worth it. I think it'll keep going up, but I think there's probably better pickups at this time. Quiet stream tonight, fellas. I feel like I'd rather. I don't think this card has great potential, but dude, $25. Like this card is the artwork is worth $25. This is some like 80s sci-fi type art. It's amazing. I'm gonna pick up a couple copies of this if I can find them. I might try to lowball some people. We'll see. We'll see. I might try to like get some good deals from some vendors. Maybe I'll run into some people I know and they've got some cards I'm eyeing up. I think this is a definite pickup. If you look at that price, it's kind of a no-brainer. I think Infernape is still good too. Tatsugiri has good potential, but I don't really want to pick any up at 20 bucks. It's gonna be like 30 Canadian, right? Yeah, 30 bucks. I don't think I want to. This one is 25. 35. Yeah, like if I can grab these at like I mean, I'd pay 35. I'd like 30 to 35 for a couple of them. I might go home with a few of these. I'd love to get it one graded. I think I'm gonna skip out on Tatsugiri. I think Sunflora, like $5. I think I could probably make a move on some of these. I think I'd skip Ghastly, maybe grab one Wailord, but $14. 20 bucks for a Wailord. Is there potential in Wailord? If you guys are just joining the stream, what's up? We're gonna rip some packs later. Right now, I'm kind of thinking of some singles I want to pick up tomorrow. I'm going to the Sports Card Expo. Nothing super expensive, but I want to get like a good handful of like cheap IRs and SIRs to give away to you guys over the holidays. Nothing too crazy, but you know, cards that I think people would be stoked to win, you know, like Blood Moon or Saluna, maybe I'll give away one of those. I think Mega's still getting like cheaper by the day, right? I want to get some of these Vulpixes. 15 seems, I guess, reasonable, eh? 15 bucks, $20. $20 is fair. I think they'll still get cheaper. That's what the second most expensive one. Oh no, Ivysaur's up there. Where's Bulbasaur? Oh, right there. So Ivysaur, Marshadow, and Bulbasaur are more expensive. Makes sense. Steelix is solid though. Kind of want to get some of these full arts, but I'm going to wait on those. Good to have more executors as well. There's like 151 cards. Not the set, but like the Pokemon are always good to have. So you can get a ton of good cards for relatively cheap. I think the Vulpix, I mean, Steelix would be solid just to have some. I don't want to get stuck holding the bag on any of these, though. I feel like they'll keep going down. I still want to buy some Black Bolt and White Flare cards, but I feel like they'll get cheaper. I also feel like I don't want to, like, overspend on them. I'd rather take them in at my table than go to other tables to buy them. How They Evolved has tons of good cards. Let's check them out. That's crazy that the Mousehold is the third most high. It's higher than Raichu right now. Raichu's gone up. Have all these been going up? I should make a Paldea Evolved video, eh? This one went up quite a bit. Damn. I bought a couple copies when they were here. I should have bought more. I sold all the ones I bought too for like $5 more than I paid. Don't think I want to buy that now. Meryl is really good. Always buying Meryls. I need Sprigatito. So the Sprig would be smart to pick up. Skip out on Sudowoodo. I need a Wo-Chen as well for my PC. Tropius is always good as well. I feel like I should grab one of those, or a couple of those. I want to grab like multiples of some solid cards. Like I said earlier, if you guys are just tuning in, we're going to rip some packs in a little bit here. I'm just kind of eyeing up some pickups for the Sports Card Expo tomorrow. I'll be there if anyone's in Toronto. If you're watching this and you're in the Toronto area, come say hi if you see me lurking around. I'll be in, I guess, Mississauga tomorrow. What else do I need? I need Quaxley as well. Where's Quaxley on this list? Oh, he's cheap, isn't he? I forgot. I just made a video about Quaxley. It's like $9 or something. I need one of these, so... Sprigatito and Quaxley I'll pick up. Damn, Sprigatito's 23 bucks. It's a nice one. Wo-Chen free? $10. I can probably lowball someone on this. I bet somebody's like holding on to those. Am I selling my Vulpix? I will be at the Sports Card Expo. Oh, what's up? I totally had a thing blocking this. I'll be at the Sports Card Expo tomorrow, not Sunday. At least I think tomorrow. I'm just lining it up with a couple buddies. The Vulpix is not for sale, Chris, but I'll try to get you a deal on one. You're like the fourth person this week that has asked me if I have any of those for sale. So that's an indicator that Vulpix is going to be a good card to hold on to. Also, dude, I got one of these I'm going to open up in a little bit. Got a bunch of those pin collections. Phantasmal Flames is coming Wednesday, according to the shop app. So we'll have Phantasmal Flames for Friday's stream next week. What do you guys think are good pickups right now? Singles wise. I feel like there's a lot of like solid cards out here. So this is not a priority. That's a PC pickup. Temporal booster box. Whoa. Okay, probably not going to buy one of those. These are maybes, maybe. I'm definitely picking up one of these. Look at that price graph. This is the time to buy. Iron Leaves for sure. Opening Mind Phantasmal in a couple months. Yo, hell yeah. If you get anything, let me know. Send me some pics on Instagram. I think the DR Moltres box is worth it. I don't know what MSRP is. I know the new like EB Trends thing in the Eaton Center has them right now. They're allowed to sell them a week early, I guess, only at that location and their flagship in Montreal. So I don't know how much they're going for. I'd say if they're like $200, sure. I feel like the promo card is going to be worth like $50 to $100 alone, at least for a little while. It has like Mega Evolutions packs. What else does it have? Destined Rivals. In America, they're dropping on Black Friday, but for whatever reason, the two shops here in Canada have them. Yeah, tons of great cards from Destin, but I think the pack selection is basically Mega Evolution all the way back to Twilight Masquerade. So good selection of packs. And obviously, whatever you're getting, if you can get Destined Rivals, take it. You know, I buy anything that has it in it as long as it's $10 a pack or less, basically. But I think it's worth it. I might stop by the Eaton Center tomorrow. I'll see how my time's going and try to pick one up. If I do, I'll make a video about it, of course. But I'd say grab it. I think it'll be more limited than the Charizard UPC, so I don't see why not. I've noticed some of these yellow border cards are jumping up a lot, eh? The Lapras is like, look, $13 on the Lapras. I remember when this was like $4, $5. I remember when it hit 10 Canadian, I was like, bro, too expensive. Wish I kept mine. These might be the pickups too. Some of these lower end ones, like this Turtwig, I think is a really good card. It's one of the few that looks really good with the yellow border. Same with Ditto. These are good ones. We're just eyeing up the market right now. My take on the current market is it's getting to be a good time to buy. It's good to sell some stuff. Like, it's weird. Like, raw alt arts are doing really good, but PSA 10 alt arts are going down. So there might be moves there. You might be able to trade in some of your raw alt arts and pay a bit extra, grab the PSA 10s. That's what I've been doing. I think it's scary if you're holding the bag on a ton of Scarlet and Violet era stuff and you were hoping to sell it in the next like 2 years. I think we're going to see a huge market retrace on a lot of like Scarlet and Violet stuff. But I would just, I mean, if you see your Scarlet and Violet investments going down, I would transition it into sets like Brilliant Stars or Crown Zenith. Those are solid buys. I feel like if you traded in like a Stellar Crown or Temporal Forces booster box into Crown Zenith ETBs, they'll probably perform better in the short term, even though there's less packs or just more desirable. I don't know. The market's not crashing. I think it's good. It's healthy. I like to see a little bit of a retrace. Like my collector portfolio's down like $7,000, but that's not a bad thing. A lot of stuff is up a ton. A lot of my 1K plus PSA 10 slabs are dropping off. I've lost 3K value in the last. Dude, yeah, I've lost like, what did I say, 7K? That's in like the last month. But at the same time, my collector's up like, it was up massively, like 2x this year, maybe more than that. So, if like somebody made a video about this, I think it might have been PokeOz, but like the gains we've been seeing have made 0 sense and are unrealistic. So if you're seeing your collector retrace 5 to 10%, seriously not a big deal. At least in my opinion. Like all my $1,000 cards also weren't $1,000 a few months ago. Like, where's a good example? I don't have any of them in there, but the Lugia alt art, for example. When I graded that card, the PSA 10 was like $700 or something, maybe less. And then it bumped up to 1500. Now it's sitting at what, like 12, 13? I'm fine with that. That's way more than it should be, especially considering there's 20,000 of them. Same with the Moonbryon. When I graded it, it was like 1300 in a 10. It bumped up to 5K. Now it's at like what, 3.5, 4,000? Way more than it should be still. Like the ultra modern, my one big worry is with ultra modern, a lot of stuff is going to crash because people will realize, yeah, just because it's a PSA 10 Moonbryon doesn't mean it's rare. It's a tough pull, but realistically, when there's like 30,000 PSA 10s of a card, it's not rare when you could go back like 5 years and find like a PSA or find like a PSA 10 with like pop 50 for the same price or half the price. Prime cards. Dude, I just picked up a bunch of prime cards. Not a bunch, like 3 or 4 of them. But I've never had any until now. I'm starting to like focus back a little bit, like Sun and Moon and prior, just because I think Scarlet and Violet era, like, yes, it's one of the best eras. The artwork is amazing throughout every single set, but there's a lot of it. There's about to be a lot more of it over the next 6 months, I'm sure. I just feel like everyone's going to panic sell over the holiday season and early New Year. A lot of things will drop. I think if you're holding the bag long term, like I talk about here, it's like my plan with everything is hold it for 5 to 10 years and then sell it. Everything I've had for 5 years has outperformed my expectations. I think that you could take a lot of these very fast growing Scarlet and Violet sets, offload them, invest in safer things like Chris said there, some of the vintage stuff, mid-era stuff. Like was it Call of Legends? I was getting a call out there for Call of Legends. A lot of those shiny Call of Legends cards are relatively cheap compared to like a Gold Star and probably like just as rare, especially if you can find PSA 10s. Obviously, they're not going to be the same price as Gold Stars, they'll be cheaper. They'll still be expensive, but I think there's really good potential there. I'm probably not looking to buy any slabs. I'm not going with a lot of money. I'm more so looking for good cards that I can give away on stream and like through the holidays. I'm trying to like team up with a couple stores to do giveaways. Like my store Hyper Rare, I'm gonna sponsor give away some products in December. PokeNotify is gonna give away some stuff here on the channel as well. So I'm just trying to find inventory, some cards to give away, stuff like that. I might try to find some like cheap PSA 10 IRs because you can find a lot of those for like $100, and sometimes the pop is like 500 on them. They're more rare in 10s than a lot of SIRs. They're also like significantly cheaper. Yeah, dude, I know base set Charizard. There a ton of those. Like here, we'll look at some of these. I know collector might not be the most accurate for some of this older stuff. Collector, TCG player. We'll go back a couple sets here. This is back farther than I wanted to go, I think. We'll go to base set after, but I want to look at this Call of Legends because a buddy of mine was talking to me about this set. I never really collected like mid-era. But dude, like the shiny Rayquaza Call of Legends, $500, 500 USD. And then you look at the Gold Star one, it's like what, 5, 10 times that? All of these cards are so cheap and they're like fan favorites. Like this Ho-Oh is super dope, Lugia. I think there's really good potential in these if you can find clean copies. Even some of these energies too, but they're harder to come by. These guys though, these top 10 cards in Call of Legends I think are smart. I might try to find one if I see like realistically if I see any of them other than Dialga, Palkia, or Deoxys relatively clean, I might pick one up. I'm not a vintage guy, but I do see the concerns with ultra modern. Like vintage will be safe. I'm definitely thinking I might switch some stuff over a little bit. Like one of my favorite sets, Neo Discover or Neo Genesis, Neo Discovery as well. But some of these are cheap, man. Like, how much is the? Sorry if that was loud in your ears. How much is the Moonbryon right now? Let's let's compare the Moonbryon. Of course, I went to the wrong one. It's on page 1, last set. Moonbryon is more expensive than the Neo Genesis Lugia. I'm assuming that's unlimited. Let's try to find a near mint one. Near mint first edition. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how accurate that's going to be. You got to look at eBay for this stuff. Blair, what's good, brother? E-Series Hollows. Yeah, man. I always pick those up if I see them like for a good deal or if someone wants to trade them in, I always take them. They're really nice. It's hard to get a good grade on those though. I'm eyeing up some cards to possibly pick up tomorrow, Blair. Possibly playing with the vintage idea here. Oh yeah, yeah, 100% Jonathan. Beautiful card. It's one of I'd say it's like in my top 5, maybe, definitely top 10 of the Sword and Shield era, and I think it's worth the price, but at the same time with the amount of PSA 10s out there, it's a little less special, you know? I just picked this guy up at Collector's Clash. It's a PSA 10. Beautiful card. I feel like that one's undervalued. Like it's cheaper than a Fusion Strike booster box. The Gengar is like 3 times the price of that, like the Espeon. To me, like the Espeon is better than Gengar too, but that might just be me. Yes, amazing card. I need to get the Glaceon and the Leafeon next. I think I'm gonna get all the VMAXs slowly. A lot of them are down right now though. That's why I bought that. Like I sold a big slab for like 1,500, so I took some money and bought that guy. Yeah, undervalued for sure. Yeah, Blair, I'll call you after stream. No problem. Yeah, a lot of these Crown Zenith cards are up right now. It's kind of scary to buy them. I got the Glaceon and the Leafeon slabs for real cheap. I think I paid like, I want to say like 180 on the PSA 10s and sold them both over 250 relatively quickly. I got them at good times. What other sets like do you guys think are good pickups right now? I haven't played ZA yet. I don't really like game too much these days. It's difficult to find the time, but I want to. I don't know. Part of me feels like it's not my type of Pokemon game. I like it when there's like it's linear. Like it's like go to the gym, beat the gym, train up your Pokemon, go to the gym, beat the gym, fight the bad guys, go to the gym, beat the gym, you know. Sun and Moon Rainbow Rares, those are the best Rainbow Rares too. I've actually been kind of picking up Rainbow Rares here and there. You know what a good one is? This is like my favorite one. This guy. This is a beautiful card. My face is kind of covering it. Beautiful card right here. The Raichu's nice as well. They aren't too expensive either. Like that's like 50 bucks near mint. I picked one up. I've got one sitting here somewhere in one of my boxes. It's already got someone's name on it though. It's going straight to Taylor. But there's some good ones like the Raichu. What set is the Raichu in? It's not Guardians Rising, is it? Yeah, the Sylveon, the Espeon, the Lugia is super good too. Like if you're gonna invest in rainbows, definitely go with the Sun and Moon ones. Like the texture on them is really good. Does Celestial Storm have a Rainbow Rayquaza? Yeah, Rainbow Rayquaza, Rainbow Articuno, that's a good one too. I mean, of course, go with fan favorite Pokemon. Shining Legends. Yeah, dude. Lugia from Lost Thunder. I've got one Lost Thunder pack still. I don't know if I should open that up one of these days. When did Shining Legends come out? Oh, there it is. Duh. The Mewtwo, the Raichu, the Entei. This is a good set, man. I picked up the Jirachis and the Rayquazas. I got a couple copies of each of those. I have a friend with a Genesect in a PSA 10, but that's still a relatively cheap card. The 10's pretty cool, though. I feel like a lot of these cards were pretty beat up straight out the pack. I've kind of been playing it's a little risky with picking up, not really going out of my way to pick up, but these like different form VMAXs, like this guy. The ones that have a Gigantamax form to it, I think are really smart pickups as well. Maybe not this one because it's kind of expensive, like 50 bucks, 50 USD. But some of the other ones too, like the Lapras is a solid one, I think. If it's got a unique form, I think it's going to get slept on. Dude, yeah, congrats on that. Do you collect Lugias? Like that's a sick PSA 10 to have and low pop. Like if it's under 1,000 and it came out in the last 10 years, that's pretty solid, I think. I've also been picking up I've kind of been picking up amazing rares and radiant rares recently. I feel like they're pretty good for what they are. They're still cheap, a lot of them. The Rayquaza went up a lot, but the Radiant Hawlucha, I've been kind of buying in case they release this SIR Mega Hawlucha and people go nuts for it. The shiny Hawluchas might go up a little bit as well. I don't know. Some like penny stock speculation right there. These are some of the best cards they've ever made, I think. This Lugia is super good too. This is Ancient Origins. 24 packs, 3 illustration rares. That's on point. 5 EXs. Any full arts? Lugia from Silver. Dude, everyone loves Lugia from Silver Tempest. Should I go grab mine and flex it? It's in the other room. I think it's really good. I think I got some underrated alt arts for you guys. Our favorite set, Chilling Pain. Dude, this Articuno, this Moltres, this Rapidash, maybe Slowking. This Articuno for sure, though. $73. Oh, it's going down again. Perfect time to pick it up. Wigglytuff, Dugong. Dude, the Flygon, though. Flygon's so fire. I can't wait to get that Flygon. That's a PSA 10 I'm going to be searching for. But yeah, this Articuno, I picked up a raw copy and a PSA 10 recently. Solid card to have, I think. I feel like it's only up from here on it. I mean, looks like it's going to go down. It's also at its peak, so I could be way off, but I feel like there's potential. The booster boxes are getting more expensive every day. The Moltres, absolutely amazing card as well. And Rapidash, I feel like this one slept on. The PSA 10's like 200 Canadian, man. Like, I don't see why not. It's a lower pop card, too. There's like 2,600 of them or something like that. Under 3K, I'm pretty sure. Same with the Articuno. I think it's like less than 5K. I think there's a good shot at those. But anyways, cards that I'm looking to pick up the next couple of days. Where were we? The definite pickups were going to be over here. I was thinking about grabbing some more Vulpix if I can find these at a good price. Or bundle them in with some other stuff I want. I'll definitely grab more of these. I feel like the Salamence is really good. It's at its all-time low. I don't see why not. The Articuno, same thing. It's down to like $17. I feel like it'll get cheaper, but I also feel like long-term it's going to do really good. I feel like it's prime for the taking of a, you know, getting bought out and just going crazy anytime now. Blood Moon Ursaluna as well, like all-time low. It's a difficult pull. It's also really cool. I feel like it's one of the best artworks in the set. I don't love Blood Moon Ursaluna as a Pokemon, but I feel like the artwork is amazing in this one. This is like, this one and the Salamence are basically, if I can find a really good deal on a clean copy, I'll pick them up. Poltergeist and Sinistra, I have people ask for these every once in a while, and I'd love to be able to say yes. And they're not expensive. I doubt they're going to go down. I doubt they're going to go up. Like, that's really consistent within $1 pretty well all year. Same with Poltergeist. Within $1. Chris, what are you doing? We ripping packs tonight? But he didn't get anything out of Phantasmal. He needs redemption. But yeah, these cards are pretty solid. Infernape, I feel like, is great as well. Like, we've seen potential with it. $18 right now, 9. Why not? Chansey, it's a 151. This one's a little more expensive. I don't know if I would pick this one up, but I think it's another safe card. Like, I think it'll be solid. Sunflora. Another one of those cards I just love to be able to say, yes, I have it when people ask for it. Iron Leaves is just like the Ursaluna. I feel like the artwork for this is like a 10 out of 10. The Pokemon is like a 2 out of 10. But if I can get, I would buy a couple copies of this and like grade the best one, honestly. The 10's not expensive, but dude, like, beautiful card. Didn't even know this card existed until today, to be honest. Would love to have a copy. Wailord is a maybe. Zoroa is a maybe. I just need this for my master set. Might buy it, might not buy it. But yeah, guys, we'll rip open some packs here. Let me know if there's any other IRs that you're keeping an eye on. Anything cheap you think I should pick up? Because I might grab a PSA 10 IR to give away over the holidays. I'm going to try to do 2 videos a week the rest of the year. And after Black Friday, I'm going to do a giveaway every video. And hopefully that bumps us up past 7K. I'd love to hit like, my original goal was 10K by the end of the year. I don't think that's happening, but if we can hit like 7,500, I would be super happy with that. And maybe if I bribe everybody with free Pokemon cards, I'll hit that number. That'd be sick, right? Giratina V. That is a beautiful card, dude. Honestly, that card never really like hit for me until recently. Now I like it. At first I was not a fan. But I think it just took time for Shinji Kanda artwork to kind of grow on me a little bit. All right. Let's see here. I gotta close some tabs on my computer. Give me a minute, guys. Also, if you're here, you probably didn't see I just posted a video at like 8 o'clock. After the stream, do me a huge favor and check it out. It's about Phantasmal Flames. Let's see, what did Chris pick up? I'll rip my box and then we'll rip some packs for Chris. He's got 3 Mega Evolutions, 4 Surging Sparks, 3 Destined Rivals. Well, I've got some of your packs right here. The least printed SV set, Shrouded Fable, I'm guessing. I feel like Pokemon will not... I don't think we'll ever see Shrouded Fable on a shelf again, to be honest. I feel like the least printed is going to be that or Temporal Forces to be... That'd be my guess. I think Twilight I'm still iffy on. I think Stellar onwards... Well, I guess Twilight we're seeing in a lot of collection boxes right now. It seems like the first 4 sets were printed like out the ass. And then they kind of started chilling because everything was going for under MSRP, all of the first block. So I think Temporal through to Shrouded are going to be the lowest printed. Everything else will be printed like insanely. So those might be your sets to pick up. Like they might be underperforming, but they might also do really good long term. Let me see. I've got some Surging Sparks over here for you. I don't know if I have 4 packs. I'll have to open up a booster bundle. And Mega. All right. I'll be right back. I gotta grab some product from the other room. If anyone wants to buy packs, we got packs on the website. Forgot the knife. Figure we'll look at a bunch of cards here too. Chris, you're getting a fresh booster box going here. We'll have that for future streams sitting to the side. I'll try not to degen it myself off stream. I want to show you guys some cards I picked up. I picked up a whole bunch of stuff. Like cheap IRs for days. This one's pretty cool. I feel like a lot of people like Clan Pearl. Vulpix and Ivysaur. Hopefully we pull one. I can keep an eye out for those this weekend or whatever if I find a good deal on them. If you need any of these while I'm flipping through them, just text me later. Pulled this amazing Team Star Grunt the other day. Picked up Vulpix, Helioptile. These I've just had in my booth for a while. Love to have some nice alt arts here. I picked up this Palkia recently as well. Articuno, Glaceon. This Glaceon's a little... I've had this for so long. It's a little off-centered, though. Too off-centered to grade. Probably get like an 8 or maybe a 9. Same with this one. This is probably a 9. Meloetta. Some damaged cards. Got some more megas, though, here. These ones are a little mincier. I pulled this off camera the other day. Pretty sick. Got some lilies. Save those to the end. I just picked up all of these, I think, as well. Charizard, I got a good deal on that. What's up, Taylor? Picked up another one of these Charizards. I realized after the fact it's got a little ding down there. But this card's gone up a lot, so I'll just bite the bullet. I paid 85% of like near mint on it, so... Or did I pay 80%? I think I paid 80. It was a buddy, so I gave him like a decent price. You want the Durant? If you need it, we'll figure that out for sure. But yeah, I got two of these now. I got near mint and I don't know if that's probably more than light played. That's probably played. Chi-Yu. This is just a beautiful card. Had to pick it up. Ting-Lu. That's why I need the snail one, whatever the snail's name is. I'm always buying these. If anyone has these, I will take it. I'll pay top dollar for it. Floragato I picked up. That's why I need Sprigatito. I pulled this one off camera as well. 2 days in a row I hit SIRs out of like 20 packs. Picked up Victini, Great Tusk, picked up one of these. Dude, I won a sick coin flip. Where's the other one? I won a coin flip on these. I paid... It was like... What were we flipping? I think it was 140 or 70. Whatever it was, basically I paid for this and got this for free. It ended up being. I got pretty lucky. My buddy went like, I think 1 for 17 in coin flips the other day. And that's why he kept coming up to me and trying to coin flip stuff. I was like, I'll entertain you for 1 coin flip, but he got cooked. Vanillite. This card actually got pumped. To all those making fun of me for saying this was undervalued a year ago. There's an Umbreon in it. How could it not be worth $1,000? There's an Umbreon in it. Can't have enough Merrills. Duskull. Got a good deal on that too. Oh, and then some older guys. I don't really buy vintage. These aren't really vintage, but I think this is from the generations like Pinbox. All these are like played. Prime Celebi, Prime Meganium, Prime Typhlosion. This was sick. I just like Sharpedo. It's kind of beat up, but still a neat card. And one of these. And 2 pincers. I feel like this is a good one to pick up too. So yeah, tons of pickups recently, guys. Tons. Put those off to the side. I think it's a promo. Yeah, Typhlosion and Meganium are promos, and Celebi's from a set. So I think these were in tins. But yeah, yo, this is man, I passed up buying a PSA 10 of this for like 300 USD and one sold recently for 800 Canadian. So I don't know if I'm cooked on this. It's like a 200. Like there's like 200 PSA 10s. It's going to be impossible for me to find. So I'm kind of getting to the point where I might just buy like 10, 20 copies, like clean copies, and just try to send the best 5 to PSA. It's hard to find a clean copy though. I have like 10 of these things and none of them are PSA 10 contenders. I'm going to open this booster bundle here just to get the packs out. Oh shit, where are my packs? I got such a mess behind me on the floor. Give you one of those as well. Is that 4? That's 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. I'm going to open my stuff first. Do you think Mewtwo will be in any set for 2026? Like a banger Mewtwo? You need the Zard promo. Didn't you have one of those Zard promos? The red one? I swear I remember you getting one out of those like power packs or whatever at Walmart. It was like, you lost, bro. I'll hook it up. Figure out what the played cost is, and I'll give it to you for whatever. Make an offer. We'll chat. I have a couple other cards I need to send you, anyways. All right, I can't show this on the bottom screen because it's too big. We're gonna open up this Mega Lucario figure box. This is for me. The joys of kids. Did you guys pick up any of these Lucario boxes from Walmart? They were like $50 before tax. Tax in, shipped, $57. I felt like wasn't too bad. It's like not the best bang for your buck, but I figure just to have stuff for card shows, I could probably sell them for 65. There's 2 Destined Rivals packs in there, so that's... Oh, and this little fella. Love me a little figure. Nice jumbo card, too. I actually met a guy who buys jumbo cards. You got the Latias box with the DR packs included. That's a good box to pick up, too. My Walmart actually stocked some yesterday. My sister picked them up and grabbed this guy for me. I sold my Haunter already, so I needed a replacement. But yeah, I found a guy who picks up jumbo cards, and I probably have like 200 jumbo cards, so I'm about to offload some jumbo cards. Where are my sleeves? I just brought a fresh pack. They're there. But yeah, I'm about to offload some jumbo cards at the end of the month. I don't know what he pays on them, but whatever he's paying, I'm taking. Dude, yeah, this one's not a lenticular, but I have the Charizard one as well. I haven't opened the box yet, but I feel like they're kind of cool. I love the feel of them too. It's like a glossy plastic. High quality. Journey Together. The camera makes this pack look way better than it does in person, but it's like green. The color is like way off. Even the code card color is like way off. See if we can hit something today. I've been really lucky lately. Maybe the streak can continue. Maybe we can pull Salamence and I don't have to buy one. Nope, no Salamence. I do have Collector. You can follow it. Probably just search Trevor TCG. Let me see what it is. I don't really post on it. You can probably see all my profiles. I have like wish lists and stuff like that. Social. Yeah, this is it. My account's private. So I mean, you can follow me or Ramo, that might be one of you. Jonathan possibly. I'll change this up. I kind of want to get in touch with Collector and maybe try to do some sort of giveaway. I'll figure this out. But definitely, yeah, follow me. Feel free to look for me on whatever social medias I'm out there. We'll do the Megas next. That is you. So you're going to the expo on Sunday, I'm guessing? That's when you were asking if I was going. Oh, premium power. That's the full art you want to pull. Hell yeah. One thing I've noticed with Phantasmal Flames is there are a lot of full art items, which is going to feel really bad when you open a booster box and all the full arts you pull are items. Yeah, you're going Sunday. I'm going to miss you by a day. I'll be there tomorrow for a few hours probably. I haven't been to a show, not as a vendor, in a long time, so it's going to be interesting. I don't know what to expect. I actually have a lot of like, not a lot, but some sports cards I might try to sell. Look at the color difference here in the packs. Like, bro, what factory printed this? That would not make it out of the door in my print shop. We'd be calling in the text. We'd be reprinting that ASAP. Oh, dude, I might be screwed on this box. Just the full art item feels bad. Your wife collects Jade's cards? I don't think I have any baseball. Oh, I got something. Just an EX. Ethan Soho. Could be worse. Could be better too, though. Rough hits. Quite rough. But we'll see. Hopefully that just means Chris is going to pull fire out of his... How many packs? 6 packs? And we'll open up the fresh booster box here for Chris as well. How many packs? 3? We'll crack this eventually anyways, so might as well be for you. Got a Bulbasaur. Is this one clean? I think this is the best one I've gotten yet. Top bottom's off. Yeah, that's not worth sending in. Still cool though. I wonder what the premium on a PSA 10 of that's going to be. anyone wants packs, we're gonna call the stream relatively early tonight. Like 10 will be the absolute latest. Grab 3 packs here. Delivery pass. Why do I need a delivery pass from Walmart when it's free shipping over 35 bucks? I'm obviously going to spend over $35. Have you yet to see a nice one? Yeah, me too. And I've opened like 5 or 6 of these now. I've seen tons of them. I'll be surprised. That's going to be one of those cards where there's like 10% in a 10, maybe. It'll be like 9,000 PSA 9s. We'll end with Destined Rivals. We'll go in this order. All right. Surging Sparks to start off. Everyone wish Chris luck. I talked to our boy Rideout earlier today. He couldn't make it tonight, but he's sending good luck to everybody. Oh, Kilowatt roll. Starting strong. I don't even know if I've ever pulled this one. I was gonna go back and buy a bunch more of those what was it? The box with Salamence and whatever else was in it. The boxes I had the other week that was like 5 Surging Sparks, 5 Destined Rivals. They only have 6 left and they upped the price like 30 bucks on them, so oh, we got something. Cyclizar. I feel like it's still kind of worth picking those boxes up just for the Destined Rivals, but I didn't want them that bad. Let's continue the streak. Both those top packs were out of the same booster bundle. Nothing. Let's pull Durant. Dang. It's okay. 2 hits out of 4 packs. Let's see if Mega can give you a Vulpix or an Ivysaur. Only thing I've found here is Destined Rival 5-pack tins, but I think it's only 2 to 3 pack. Yeah. I've seen those at Walmart and passed on them every time. They're like $55 or they're $59. And it's, yeah, like I think it's 2 packs of Destined Rivals, 2 packs of Journey together, and like a Stellar Crown. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but that's my feeling on it. Remember that shop we bought some stuff off of, Chris? I forget their name, like Scaff Express or whatever. They have some good prices on some products right now, actually. I might place a big order with them, but I'm kind of waiting for Black Friday before I like re-up on sealed. I'm hoping Walmart does like a good 25% off. Yeah, it was Scaff. I got like an ad for them or an email or something, and then I saw they had like, I think they have those the Latios boxes for like 40, which isn't too bad. Basically, the best price you can get on those is GameStop or Walmart, and it's 35. Oh my god. Dude, that was rough. 3 packs of Mega, no hit. That was rough. I think they also had those big boxes, like the one I was just talking about, for like, it might have been 80, which isn't too bad. It's like $8 a pack, Basically, you're getting 10 packs. 5 of them are Destined Rivals. I almost bought them, and then I told Maggie, I was like, we're probably going to try to buy a lot of Phantasmal Flames. I'm in talks with somebody about getting me products straight from distribution. Let me restart that sentence. I'm in talks with somebody about getting products straight from distribution, which will help us have more product to rip at a better price. Yo, Chris! There you go, buddy. 2 streams in a row you pull an SIR. Giovanni. This is a really nice card. This is the second time I've had one of these. Last one I bought. Yeah, we took a couple bulk packs out. The rest of that mega box is going to be loaded. This is pretty clean, actually. I think that bottom corner looks a little iffy. Yeah, there's like a crease or something. There's something right on that bottom corner. Can you see that? Barely. Other than that, it's perfect. I was going to say, this might be a PSA 10 contender until I saw that. But yeah, this is beautiful. I hope you don't have it yet in your collection. Put some hype in the chat, guys, for Chris. For the Giovanni SIR pull. Leave a like on the stream if you haven't yet as well. That's dope. There you go. We pulled something out of Destined Rivals. I think that's the first big hit we've got from Destined Rivals since that Ho-Oh on release day. That's solid. I'll put that back there. That looks good there. Maybe we can get some more. Everyone's sleeping. We got 7 viewers. Nobody congratulating my boy. Oh, buddy, full art Mewtwo as well. Well, you got your money back on the packs. Pretty sure this guy's going for like 35 bucks still. This one's pretty good as well. It's got that little like skew on the back. This side's thicker than the other. Hell yeah. Everyone's waiting to rip boxes next week. Hell yeah. I'm going to try to get a bunch, man. I'm definitely getting 3. I'm hoping to have 6. That's my goal. I'm going hunting. Dude, that's fire. Destined Rivals loves you tonight, Chris. Makes up for the 3 flops from Mega Evolution. Mewtwo is the GOAT. Oh, you asked earlier if I think there's going to be a Mewtwo card. Somebody did. I have a feeling there's going to be a Mega Mewtwo SIR next year. I'd imagine 2 of them. I kind of hope what they do is a Mega Mewtwo / Mega Raichu set, and they have Mega Mewtwo X and Y and Mega Raichu X and Y in the same set with an SIR of each. I think that would be a move. I think people would be happy with that. I think the cards will be ugly, but people will be stoked regardless. Well, Chris is going home with some bangers out of Destined Rivals. Double Giovanni action. Hell yeah. And everyone's favorite, Cyclizar. And Kilowattrel. Hell yeah, dude. If there was anything else you wanted in those stacks of cards, then keep an eye on the website or let me know and you can e-transfer me or whatever. If there's stuff you want, we'll figure it out. Or if you got a shopping list, let me know tonight. And I can pick some stuff up tomorrow when I'm in the city. That's awesome. Next week it's going to be the Charizard, right, Chris? Got the Mega Absol SR last week, Giovanni SR this week. Or not last week, whenever, last stream, whenever that was. You're next in line. You're getting the Charizard. It's going to be you. I'm calling it right now. We'll put a bounty on the Charizard. I don't know what the bounty will be, but Vulpix and Ivysaur. I'll keep an eye out. I'll try to grab them like below market and try to get a big bulk deal. If I see a few Vulpix, I might just like grab a bunch, to be honest, because like I said, I've been asked like almost every day this week if I have any Vulpix cards or any copies of that specific Vulpix. People want them. Hells yeah, boys. I don't have a marker in here, but we know this is... Oh, yes, I do have a marker in here. Right on the back of this, Chris. Do these streams stay up after? I'll go back and watch the stack again. Yeah, it should just automatically post in the live section of my channel. Take a skim through and let me know. Maggie was going to upload some of the cards to the site this week, but we went through our backlog and uploaded older cards, and we didn't go through the new stuff. Greenmon sent a gifted membership to Rideout. Greenmon, what's up, brother? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for gifting Rideout with the sub, or with the membership. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. I wish he was here to appreciate it, but we'll let him know next week when he is here. If anyone else wants packs, we're going to do a last call. You got a few minutes to order them. We'll hang out for a little bit longer. I think I'm going to open this up. Try to get this card out here. I'm going to mute so it's not super loud. Did you guys pick any of these up? Like, I would highly recommend grabbing these just for that promo card. I want to find a PSA 10 contender. Centering looks good on this one. That corner's bad. That corner's bad. That corner's bad. All the corners are bad. I'll send you a Gengar. I got a few of them. But remember that the same Gengar, this isn't a promo. It's in Phantasmal. You'll pull it. First booster box. Third pack, you're going to pull it. Saw them at Walmart in Hamilton. Dude, pick them up, man. Walmart, these are after tax. It's $32. I sold this Haunter for $50 last weekend. It's a no-brainer. The Gengars, so right now the Gengars you can get $5 to $10 for. They'll go down over the next week for sure. I'd imagine they'll be between $2 and $5. The Haunter's gone down, but like I said, I sold one for $50 and the deck costed me $30. We'll check what it's going for on collector here. And yeah, like, dude didn't even haggle me. Just walked up. He's like, I'll buy that. Okay. That's what we like to hear, right? Haunter. Let's try to find it here. This one. So yeah, he's gone down. He's going to keep going down. But still, $40. Oh, this is the Japanese one, too. Where's the English one? $30. So he's worth the price of the box, but he might keep going up. Like, if you look at the Marnie Morpeko, this is the same idea. This one was in one of these decks, and it's stable right now at 45. Really cool card. Solid promo, honestly. I'd pick up infinite of these because it's only in this deck. Definitely worth grabbing. And Taylor, after you open your one booster box, let me know if you need one of these. I'll send it for sure. So like I said, I opened another one of these already, so this is... I think I have 3 of these Gengars. I only want one for my PC. I'll even give you the coin. Ooh. I'll go through the rest of the deck. Like, I made a short about the Meloetta one. I have a short that'll come out probably Monday for this deck as well. It's a lot of bulk. There's the new Ghastly. This will be in Phantasmal Flames. Risky Ruins. This will be in Phantasmal. Like, some of these items are good. Ionos are good. Nest Ball. Toxel again, Phantasmal. Phantasmal. So it's like, it's weird that they're giving you like a preview of a set and they're also giving you like 10 different cards that are in the set. And the set's only 130 cards. So a little silly. Lilies are good. I mean, lilies are still like $1, so they'll be going down a lot, I'm sure. You get 4 lilies, I think, in this deck. Night Stretchers are like $1 or $2 as well. So if you are opening these just for that Haunter, sell all your junk. Buddy Poppins, I think, are like 50 cents. Like, I think all the playables are probably going to add up to $10. Arvins are like $1, I think. Maybe 50 cents. There's been like tons of prints of these. But it's still like a staple in pretty well every deck. Pokegear is a staple as well. Like I said, Lily. I'm messing up my piles as I go here. But it's solid. I mean, nothing extremely valuable, but the contents are surprisingly worth quite a bit more than the product right now. I don't need these. Energies can go right in the garbage. What do you guys do with bulk energy cards? I don't know what to do with them. That can go right in the garbage too. I don't need those damage markers. Coin will set to the side. Hollow energies. Yeah, I'm sure they will for the holiday set. It seems like a holiday set thing. At least it feels nice when you pull a hollow energy. Not that it's like a big deal, but it's something a little extra. I got something cool here. I don't know if I've shown you guys this. I found this at GameStop a while ago, but I also just refound it. Forbidden Light and Burning Shadows. Yeah, like 2 years ago or 3 years ago maybe I found this at GameStop. Interesting product. It's a weird 3-pack blister. 4 Forbidden Lights and they threw Burning Shadows in it. It's like they didn't have enough packs to fill it because it's specific for Forbidden Light. And when you look this up, you can only find variants with 3 Forbidden Light packs. But this one comes with Burning Shadows. Strange. Hollow code cards. Dude, lenticular code cards. That's what you need. Lenticular code cards. Don't mind me, I'm just going to clean up a little bit. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let me see this order, Chris. Do you want me to send you these cards Monday, Chris? Or, like, if you're planning on getting Phantasmal, do you want me to hold this and ship it all at once? Just flexing the Espeon, no biggie. I sold my Chinese Pikachu PSA 10 and bought this. And then I kept like 500 cash as well. Yeah, so, well, I'm kind of in a small town, Jonathan. I'm in Bowmanville. It's like past Oshawa, other side of Toronto from you. I used to live in Hamilton. I used to go to the Upper James Walmart back in the XY era. Oh, yo, other Chris, Chris H, what's up? Yeah, it was a little tough letting that card go because it's so like new and exclusive, but I want this way more than that Pikachu. And the dude who wanted the Pikachu like really wanted it, and I was like, all right. So I gave it to him for like I gave it to another vendor for a good price, about $1,500. Comps are more like 17 to 18. So whatever though, I'd rather sell it than hold on to it forever. But anyways, Jonathan, yeah, I was so the Bowmanville Walmart by my house has Pokemon all of a sudden again. The homeless people asking for cash. Yeah, dude. I mean, Upper James Walmart is ass. But back in like early XY, I remember buying XY Furious Fists there. I went to college at Mohawk. And I'd buy Furious Fist and I'd like rip the packs and whatever extra, like if I hit something big, I'd immediately just sell it and get beer money. Still not over the World Series. Bolt up, I know. Rough. I don't really watch sports all that much, but I watch the World Series and they almost won so many times and they just like didn't. Big disappointment. I had a card show the next morning and like so many people were just like depressed in their Jays gear. Rough go. But yeah, my GameStops, my Walmart have a ton of products. Like GameStop almost daily. I'd say every other day they're getting Pokemon card shipments. Today, they probably had 100 Journey Together packs. They had Pokeball tins and they had Blood Moon Ursaluna boxes. Yesterday, Walmart had the Mega Decks, those like Team Rocket tins that we were talking about earlier on the stream. They had White Bolt binders. They had Mega Evolution sleeved packs. And they had Latios boxes. They seem to stock once or twice a week. And all the card shows are like stocked up, but or card shops, they're a little more expensive though. But I don't know, like the further you get out of the city, like being in Hamilton, there's so many people. It's going to be tougher to find product. I used to go to Rookies in Hamilton and they were good, but I don't know how they are now. I haven't been there since the week Evolving Skies dropped. I think it was Rookies. It was up kind of, it might have been on Upper James. It was like a sports card store, but he had a ton of Pokemon. Good prices too. Way back when. I know you guys got Breakaway as well in Hamilton, but they're pretty rough price wise. I used to buy from them like often enough. Yeah, that's crazy. Back in my day, you can buy an Evolving Skies booster box for $165 there, which was overpriced, but I'm glad I bought it because I still have it. You're paying like 22 is too much for any pack, unless it's old. You know, whatever, Hidden Fates, maybe Evolving Skies, as we're talking about. But I think Destined Rivals like 15 is fair. Like I feel like it's going to be really rare to find it under $10. It's basically if you go to like GameStop or Walmart and get lucky. Breaker's Choice in Burlington charges $25 a pack for Destiny. I've heard bad things about Breaker's Choice. Mainly like the scalping. Righto, what's up, dude? So I ripped a few packs, didn't get anything great. Chris did great. 3 packs of Destined Rivals, and he pulled Giovanni and Mewtwo. And you want to know something, Chris? I actually almost opened these packs yesterday with my sister. I was eyeing them up, and I was like, no. These are stream inventory. I cannot dip into them. Good thing I didn't. It would have been I would have been on a roll. More SIRs. I've been hitting SIRs, but yeah. So Chris is going home happy. They're interesting characters. I met one of them at a Collector's Clash show. Very briefly. Seemed all right, but no, Chris will want these. Basically, my thought was like, okay, I only have 3 left. Either I can open them, or like out of anybody, Chris will definitely pick them up. And also, I was like, when's the next time I'm going to get Destined Rivals? It might not be anytime soon. So I wanted to have them available. It seems like there's Destined Rivals in like every collection box right now, which is sweet, but at the same time, they're going to get eaten up quick out there. $9:45. Guys, I might have to call it a night. I got an early morning tomorrow. Got to clean up. Got to get some empty ETBs ready for a certain buddy of mine. But yeah, we got tons of Mega Evolution for next week. The Rise of Journey Together. Me too. That's why I'm eyeing up Journey Together singles. Gonna grab some Reshirams, hopefully. Or not Reshirams, Articunos, maybe Reshirams. We'll see. There's tons of good ones out there. The Salamence, I think, is a great card to be holding on to, especially if you can find a PSA 10 for cheap. But yeah, guys, that'll be it. Next week, we're not going to do a midweek stream. I don't think. We'll just wait till Friday and do Phantasmal Flames. Jonathan, have a good time at the Sports Card Expo on Sunday. Hopefully you find some good deals. Lowball vendors, last day of the show. That's when you'll get good prices. But yeah, guys, hopefully I see you all next week. Have a good weekend. Check out my newest YouTube video real quick. I'm going to plug it. Where is it? I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to have at least 3 booster boxes of Phantasmal for Friday. Boom. New video right here. I'm bad at YouTube. How do I click on it? Proceed with caution. Clickbait. Let's go. Check this video out. Phantasmal Flame set review. Talking about the set, the pull rates, why you shouldn't overspend, where to find good prices on it. I will have product out on Friday. We'll rip some boxes. At least 3 booster boxes will be ripped. Hopefully somebody pulls a Charizard. But yeah, guys, long drawn out goodbye. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Thank you for hanging out with me as always. Check out my newest video after this, and we'll see you next week.